What's up everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Griftlands. We're on day, well, it's still day one, but we got a freaking stun gun, let's go. Thank you, random item we get every day. But it's day two of Smith's story, now that it's complete, full release, let's go. You wake at the butt crack of noon, yep, sounds about right, to hear the clamor of gossip in the bar downstairs. That's enough to get you out of bed quick. Morning, sweets. What's the noise today? Seems your whole family is on the up. Not enough that blah 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 blah. So we have a sibling named Thoreau, and we're gonna deal with him or something. Talking smack about us. If you're suggesting I marry my own brother, no. But Thoreau's about as bright as a lumen stain. We can forward a candidate. We put forward a candidate for marriage. And you get away in. Blackmail, manipulation, or just a simple assassination of his spouse inheriting his place at the table. I don't know, I'm just spitballing. Maybe I was out of line of saying anything. No, I'm listening. But you got someone in mind? Because most of the social climbers in the foam are too ambitious to wedge themselves under my thumb so easy. I don't know where this accent came from, but I do know I'm gonna deal with Antoinette. Oh, frick, I didn't mean to click on that. I meant to click on get my day started. So, how much money we got? Not much. How's our deck look? It's okay. We got this threshold thing going on. Yeah. We do have thickness. Beautiful card. Alright. What do we have going on negotiation-wise? A bunch of renown? A bunch of renown. No defense. Terrible. So let's go ahead and talk to Antoinette. This party store doesn't open until nighttime. So let's go collect some monies until then. Hey, are you, what's your name, Antoinette? You looking to get hitched to a noble? Is that right? If that's a proposal, honey, you'll need to rewind the clock and try again. At the very least, my shoes demand respect, even if my face doesn't. I'm not going to do this voice any longer. How'd you like to be a banquad? My brother Thoreau is on the market. I wouldn't use the word strapping, but I would say available. He's an available young man. Thoreau's brother. Something tells me you're not the Hessian. So are you the disowned one? You would be a... What would a loose thread like you be doing representing your brother? You're really up on your gossip columns, huh? I'm already in them, so why not? But let's see if I can guess your intentions. You've been disinherited, so you need someone in the family trying to get you back in. Or is it not that? Is it just your petty revenge you're after? Why not both, huh? Why not both indeed? Thoreau is notorious in the gossip columns, the entrepreneurial playboy. His siblings hate him, but he keeps the money coming in. I think I might be very interested, you sweet thing. Let's discuss. Yeah, sure. It's not that simple. We can't formalize this in a contract. I need a show of good faith. Do a little something for me, of course. Do this side quest before we continue the main story. I'm not one to hold a grudge, of course, but colleague is a euphemism. Hate's far too common. She just hates this person. Now, just to be clear, because I suspect you might be overeager, this isn't a hit, as you might call it. It is a character assassination. We're not killing our enemies, we're simply destroying them. The beasts have scattered like droppings, of course, but you'll find one in the cult, one in the Admiralty, and one in the Merchant District. Okie dokie. 3 people who have wronged her. Alta was the person on the inside, expose her. Alright. You find Gen leading a patrol that seems to have had some success, as they have a bandit in tow. Wouldn't want to have to hurt you. Good day, officer. Got a second for a law-abiding citizen of the Pearl? That's a strange emphasis you added there, citizen. But a taxpayer has a right to Admiralty services. What you doing? Guess I'm wondering how a ruffian like that even got into the Pearl in the first place. A bandit, sir. They're sneaking in with the pilgrims. I promise you that resident security is our highest priority. Convince Gen's followers to arrest her too? What the frick? Seems you might have forgotten our deal there again. Gonna make me spell it out for you in front of your friends? They on the take too? Yeah, obviously. Yeah, you big dummy. The deal that we have. The one where you are a sucker and get played for. Definitely block there. Gain. We don't benefit from gaining a bunch of renown. So, we will gain a healthy amount of influence instead. And then whack you. Alright, alright. Alright, we have nothing in our discard. So, we pop you. You do plan on hurting us still. So, we block here. Thank you. Improvise a card, give me back the card that does damage. So, the planted evidence is definitely going to pop. I could block it. I could block it. I could block. Okay, I'll do it. Because I was thinking I'd much rather just attack you so we can end the fight sooner, but taking no damage sounds pretty okay to me. So here's 9. This is free. Alright, let's get this card closer to upgrading and pop you. Now, here we go. This is how you win. Because you stack renown and then you make this card stronger so it hits multiple times. Yeah. If this card gets +2 damage, it's actually like +4 because it doubles or triples. It's yeah. So let's improvise plus to ensure that we grab the right card from our discard. Thank you for the medal and thank you for the health. This bandit here belongs to the boss. We pay you specifically to stay out of our business. You're a dirty cop, Gen. You know I wouldn't do that. How long have you been in my patrol? Too long. Looks like you should have treated your charges better, Switch. But you were too much of an ingenuous arse to them, and now they turned on you. I'm sure Antoinette will enjoy that little detail. Bad word! Got him. Lose 1 defense on all cards that apply defense. Terrible. Please let her be dead. I don't want to deal with that. You find Alan exactly where you'd expect a money grubber to be. Yoke deep in the negotiation with Jakes. What I am proposing is exclusivity. Channel my goods and block my competitors. And why would we do that when we can take a cut of both? Because I'm gonna ruin him, and then my goods will be more successful. Kinda relies on us doing what you want though, doesn't it? Either one of you, Alan? Yes, what do you... Oh, are you with that firm? That one that handles public relations? Yep, yeah, of course. I just need to get some information from you and I can start relating you to the public. What is it that you are doing? A fellow I know in New Deltree started a rather novel business idea. Imagine a pot made of humble terracotta, but to appeal to an elite clientele, the pot is cast in the most unique of shapes. An oshnu perhaps, or even a yoke pup, elevated from your lowly farmer's pot, but that sounds useless and hard to clean. But if you sow small seeds, water it. Oh, it's a chia pet. It's brilliant, so naturally I took it for my own. Obviously, the idea was very profitable, and I wanted those profits. Unfortunately, the original creator is trying to pursue me, legally. Can you imagine the chaos such a precedent would break upon the entrepreneurial spirit? All the same, I feel like this could tarnish my reputation before sales can really take flight. Though, that may be leaping before the ledge, considering I'm still in delicate negotiations with these Jakes. What do you know about Antoinette? I'm completely legitimate, and these cheapa pets, as I'm calling them, are guaranteed to work every time. You don't know anything about terracotta pots, but you do know a liar. I will be back. It's always the flip of a coin whether you'll find a Heshi tending to the wounded or berating them. Alta, when you find her, seems to be engaged in the former. Excuse me, your writingness. Got a moment for a poor reprobate like me? Are you from the daily columns? The piece you published yesterday brought many pilgrims. Absolutely. Yeah, that's me. So what is it you doing? I opened this clinic shortly after their beaching, and the influx of pilgrims has kept me occupied. You working alone? The abyss reaches for each of us in our own time, child. My actions are the compulsion of Hesh's whims, and the actions of my peers are the same. It's not my place to summon or to judge. The tides will go where they will. You actually a secret jerk? One of the reasons I was drawn to Hesh was because the cult taught me that everything happens for a reason. If someone suffered because of my actions, it was not my will, but Hesh's. Yo, man, it's all part of Hesh's plan. It's, yeah, I lit a firecracker under your school desk, but, it's out of my hands, really. It's, if Hesh didn't want it, wouldn't have given me that lighter. Vanity and pride are frequent vices in this part of the world. But you see, vanity is part of Hesh's plan. Anyway, I'm discrediting you. The Spark Barons, Grubog, ringing any bells? You promised them a shipment of grifters and their debts. Or do you not remember signing that contract, huh? Your pet's bladder pulsates ominously. What the frick? Alright. Now, we're not being hit this turn. So give me the delicious renown. And then, maybe, just maybe, we draw a card? Alright. Maybe, just maybe, we play a card? Alright, so you're busted. Yo, let's go, you're busted. Okay, got a healthy stack of renown. Make sure this gets destroyed. We have 10. Awesome. So, bust it. Love to see it. Apply composure for free. Don't mind if I do. Let's go ahead and hit everybody. Yeah. End turn. Got nice momentum. We have some very nice momentum. Let's go ahead, gain renown to ensure this does max damage. Bust it up. You're almost dead. Love to see it. We do have an attack. Oh, you're actually dead already. Would you look at that? Alright. Renown 2, this deals 3 bonus damage, gain 2 vulnerability. No thank you. Instead, we will apply composure to the renown we gain, because it is very precious to us. We only need 10, but it is very precious to us. Look, if we don't get these people in shackles in the next hour, then I'll be behind schedule. Then I gotta dock your pay. But, hey, is that all true? She was gonna try and sell off our debts? I thought this was a charity service. Didn't you hear? Nothing's for free in this world. Hesh puts you in your place for a reason. Oh, yeah. Get out of here. The pilgrims leave with enough commotion that it won't be long before the real press arrives to document. You hate me. Add a gnarled effigy to your draw pile. That's terrible. Chin up, pal. It's just a prank. I suppose she didn't warn you that you used to be quite the duelist, huh? My gut tells me that Hesh would like to see you killed for this slight. Alright. I mean, you can try. Take 1 damage whenever you play a card. It's gonna delete itself, don't worry. We are not getting hit this turn. So, let's see if we can't impair you. Oh, gaining power is going to get us 1 step closer. Go ahead, dropkick. And then, stunning fist. Let's go. I appreciate you, Oshnu. You're the best boy. This is restrained. Threshold. Only 3 energy. We have no defense, so thickness is not going to get played. Toughen up is barely worth it. And there you go. We figured out what we're playing. Got the trauma on you. Go ahead and apply wound, possibly. Let's go. And this is restrained, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. Oh, and you're done. And she doesn't want you to die. She just wants you to be destroyed. Whenever you trigger a card's threshold, gain 2 defense. How many thresholds do we have? 1? 2. 2 sources of defense? What do you become? I guess you can be okay. Let's try it. Stop this at once. Hesh doesn't wish me to die today. Yo, if I just swung at you one more time, you would be buried. Just stop it. Alright. It is me. I'm back again. And I'm here to spoil your deal. Seems to me any business of yours would be a dead end once word got out. Blasphemy, who said I got cheap counterfeits? Yo, don't take my money. Stop. Stop. Renown and draw a card. Don't mind if I do. Let's go ahead and swing. Alright, here's the play. You swing, you draw it back. It's better forever. Swing again. Now we just need to generate Renown for the next time it comes around. Oh, and ooh, we're in a good spot. And we should draw that card soon. Yeah. Apply Composure there. Gain Renown. I didn't realize that was going to make us spend money. Hate that. And make sure that gets deleted. Yeah. Okay. We have over 10, so when we draw our card, you son of a... We were supposed to do triple damage, but you know, you're not here, so blah. Let's go ahead and bust up this, and then we have no means to protect you. Is there any composure? Hold on. If we improvise, you're nowhere near dead. I'm gonna take a ton of damage from this, but I have no way to kill you. I could flourish, but the fight's almost over. It doesn't feel right. Oh, you hate to see it. I hate it. Stop putting garbage in my deck. I hate you. Go ahead. End him. Alright. Destroy all friendly arguments and create a copy. Choose a card in your hand and increase its damage by 2. Do we already have one of those, or do we just have the discard one? We just have the discard one. Give it to me. We are going to invest heavily in executive. You are going to apply composure to my renown. Consider this. I have it on good authority from my own brother, Thoreau, master tradesman. You know him? He said, "You a stinky. How dare you?" Yeah, I think we're done here, mate. Let Jakes leave Alan holding the bag. I'd never even worked with Thoreau Banquat. Definitely not gonna work with them now. Maybe he'll reach out to that terracotta pot guy, see if he wants distribution. This idea isn't over. My cheaper pets will dominate the market. I'm sorry, the cheaper pet phase was like 14 years ago. It's over. Buying anything from shopkeeper. Yo, Antoinette, this sucks. Everybody hates me, and I have really bad banes now. This is gonna make my life way harder than I wanted it to be. Well, sis, the deed is done. Not exactly the strangest job I've ever had, but it was up there. Oh, darling, you simply have to tell. I'm not doing the voice. I'm not doing the Edna mode. But only because it gave her an excuse for being a smug piece of work. Made it look like she was running a scam, and the pilgrims scattered. What happened to Fallon? She was trying to sell some business about Harry Potts. Don't worry about it. It was weird. Although I do feel a mite guilty, I suppose, it doesn't sound like Alan was of sound mind. And finally tell me what happened to Gen. Made it seem like she was a criminal, so then she got arrested. Not even any... Yeah, blah 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 blah. An excellent state of affairs, I must say. I'm beginning to look forward to our future relationship, brother dear. Just think of what we can accomplish at the banquet table. Sometimes it was just enough to accomplish staying awake. But if you're happy, I'm happy. 100 shills? 2 metal? 60 bonus shills, let's go. Give me the good news, sis. We in business? Soon to be signed, sealed, and notarized, my dear. I'm sorry to say that if I'd wanted to, I could have done this without you. You cutting me out? No, goodness no. I gave you my word, and besides, I think we're birds of a feather, you and I. We're going to get along smashingly. Now I simply can't wait to meet Thoreau. He has written me the dearest little billet doux. Thoreau can write. I must make myself the blushing bride and forget my love will be dead by the morning. Give me time to prepare, brother dear. I'll meet you at that little bar of yours, the Hideaway. You ever get tired talking that much? Absolutely. Oh my god. Let me out. Let me gone. Fight Club or Enfeebling Ray. Throw me in Fight Club. I need to gain experience on these cards and maybe get some money too. Before you see anybody, you can hear the sounds of people cheering and the occasional thud of punches landing. Hey there, you up for a little scrap? Absolutely. Upgrade 2 random attack cards or upgrade 2 random maneuver cards. Oh. Well. Let's upgrade the maneuver cards, because if high stakes and or thickness upgrade, then we are in for a good time. You raise your hands and prepare to deflect Wicca's punches. Thickness, let's go. And toughen up, upgraded. And then we have to make sure to actually go in here. Sorry, Cassie. And upgrade them. Gain 5 defense, then double your defense. And then go ahead and give us... Do we gain anything from adrenaline? I mean, besides the obvious, we don't have a lot of high power here. What is our win condition with this deck? We have a couple threshold wound synergies going on. So I guess, I don't know. We don't have anything right now. But we have a party store to go to. You've been out on the phone long enough to dilute your recollection, but it's not long before you see a familiar face. If memory serves, it's one of those many hanger-ons in your parents' social orbit. But there was also a rumor, wasn't there? Some sort of falling out? Daniel! Oh, Smith, isn't it? My condolences for what happened to your parents. You'd be the first to say so. Say, speaking of my parents, did you ever settle with them? You know, after the plot? Settle up. You mean with the... Well, we had an understanding. I'd stay out of their way, and they'd, you know, I'm actually late for a meeting. I should really run. Wonderful to see you, of course. You smell an opportunity, and it's not just the off-brand perfume he's wearing. Money? A lot of money? A lot of money? Or let him go? You know, I believe you're a good guy. So I will not make you hate me. Also, I have enough people who hate me. Let us Hold on. Hold on. We got a nice stack of renown already. I need to gain influence. We're gonna lose it. We're gonna freaking wait unless I'm a genius. Let's go. Okay. Choose a card in hand, make it stronger. Done. And then we start swinging. Alright. And then we'll get the card that gives us renown based on number of cards in hand. Like I said. First we will draw many cards to increase the magnitude. This now does 12 damage. You love to see it. And with 2 actions left, we can do 19 total damage. Might pay 5 shills to ensure... Hold on. Wait a second. There's 24 damage on the field. You know what? 12, 7, and then I pay for you to just go away. Alright, draw 1, discard 1. You're gonna pay me a lot to take any of these, but that just means you've been giving me nothing but garbage. Folks like us gotta stick together, you know? What with the state of things being so upheavally. For what it's worth, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones. No bad blood between you and me, as far as I figure. That's kind, Smith. Suspiciously so, seeing as it's the foam. But in honor of those words, here. It's not much, but hopefully it'll see you to better days. You're right, it's not much. But I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you for the money. Now I'm going to immediately spend in the party room. What up, Steven? Ready for more partying? Heck yeah, brother. What you got? At the end of your move bottles, stored defense, stinky. Okay. And everything's more expensive because of this jerk. So we could get a second thickness card. Become defensive juggernauts. Right? Maybe. I don't know. Doesn't sound terrible. Might be better off removing a card first. What graphs are there for sale? Two-fisted. That's for drinking. Bandit. No thank you. Drawing. No thank you. Negotiation graphs. Pocket bomb. Ego pump. At the start of each turn, gain 1 renown. That's pretty useful. That's pretty good. Whenever your renown is removed or destroyed, deal 3 damage to random opponent argument. I think we take Clan Chain, and then if we can, we go ahead and remove a battle card. 70, 120. Yo, it's so expensive. Okay, but what would we remove? Good question. I'm glad me asked. We want to remove Rapid Bash because Restrain is lame. Get this out of here. It's cool that it procs up or ticks up trauma by 2 hits, but it's Restrained, my guy. It has no potential, no room for growth. Then we go to Old Morif and we drink. Oh, I can't afford it! Ah! Son of a... Alright. You've had a long day, so you almost don't remember Tay is waiting for you. You figure it's best to follow up, though, since you're still a far cry from getting a leg up on Vix. I hear you've been busy. Looking forward to a nice reunion? Not exactly, but I've taken enough gut punches. My insides may as well be hardened leather. That's disgusting. All the same, I have another job for you. Of course you do. Just give me the job. So lay it on me, exalted one. What do you need me to do? That is an underappreciated pun. I love it. Much like Hesh's water, the cult is often teeming with trouble beneath the surface. In this case, a rival sect has been spreading insubordinate mythos, and I would like it silenced. Oh, tall tales coming from Hessians? What's a big conspiracy? Is Hesh actually a big algae bloom? Don't be dumb. The theological disagreement is big biology words that I cannot set enough for versus Sinidarian. Yep. I'm sure the details elude you. It's a question of taxonomy. I thought Hesh was eldritch. Big jelly, squid, inky monstrosity. I agree strongly. The taxonomists must be stopped. At worst, their efforts are heretical, and at best, they may actually gift themselves madness. That's really cool. I like the idea of the canonical, the main religion in this game, or the most outspoken one in this game, follows a eldritch abomination. Or at least the church wants it to remain eldritch because that makes it more magical. And, you know, you're able to interpret its thoughts to your own dogma, to your own beliefs. And people are trying to be like, no, ain't that weird. It's just a big old monster. Why are you worshipping it? It's pretty cool. Something about the curl of Bout's lip when he's displeased makes it hard to believe his piety is genuine. What a evening, Grifter. Hey, I have a religious question for you. Yeah. Hesh is a jellyfish, right? But what kind of jellyfish? The official view is that Hesh is uncategorical. Okay, I could beat you up. I'm going to try to negotiate. Because one, Hessians are very easy to fight. And two, I don't want you to hate me. So we gain influence and then make this card better. Alright. We're set up. Turn 1, we take no damage. You're in for a bad time. Okay. Now, this is free. We're taking no damage this turn. Awesome. We have 8 renown. Let's get more. 14 renown means that you get blasted. And then you get blasted. And then you get blasted. And the fight's almost over. Sounds pretty sick to me. And would you look at that? You're dead. Buried. Damage spills over here before it targets your core. Attack. No thank. Now here, we have no issue reaching the renown threshold. So let's go ahead and increase your base damage. Just listen here. After all, how can we claim to swim in Hesh's waters if we can't even picture Hesh and exactly where it fits in marine biology? Oh, you're a seeker. There's a meeting tonight where you might find the answers you're looking for. He sounds like he has a sim voice. I've played enough of The Sims 4 to know that's a Sims voice. You can't fool me. Delano? Wait, what was optional? Interrogate Delano. Yeah. What up? Having your own parish is the closest a common Detrian can get to nobility. The rules are different in Havaria, but maybe nobody told Delano that. Hesh greets you, son, as do I. Tell me what you know. Yeah, and he invited me to this thing later today and said that you'd help me prepare for it. I don't know if I trust you, friend. I'm cool. I'm just the coolest, alright? You gotta trust me. Dude. That's free to play. Let's go. Stack the renown. We don't have the card in hand that we want to play. That's okay. We make this card better. And then we play this card instead. Because it expands. We actually want to thin out our deck so that we get the executive card cycling through as often as possible. Renown, Composure, Hotel, Trivago. Pop, pop it. Excuse me, taskbar, you're in the way. Pop it. And can we bust you as well? Very easily. Dude, you're almost dead. Come on now, this is embarrassing. I just got started. I didn't even get to play Amplify yet. Come on, dude. You're making us both look bad. It's real. It's not a good look, my guy. Come on. You've already lost, dude. Come on. Improvise a card from your draw pile. From your discard pile, gain renown equal to twice its cost. Not necessary. We have enough renown. Your curiosity seems legitimate. The meeting tonight is for those who are looking for a deeper understanding of the true nature of Hesh. There are those who would prevent others from reaching that understanding, so we have to take precautions. We have a pack of Lumicites to keep away the undeserving. That sucks. They're trained to stand down when they hear the word Kalo Blast. Yup. Is that all though? Just some trained animals? We have Aquila, too. Good to know. I feel safe already. See you later. Alright. Aquila is the security for the site. You might be able to exploit that. Okay. So, let me drink before I get into any more negotiation troubles. 65 shills. We can afford it. Do I want you on my side? What is this? What are you? What is that boon? What are you? Once a day, something Admiralty? I don't care. You know what? Drink is just for me. Yeah, just me. Nobody else. Get me out of here. Send me to Aquila. What the? You're freaking Bevis? 75 shells every morning? I wish. Alright. Aquila, we gotta talk. I'd ask you what you're up to lurking through the feud at night, but then you might ask me the same thing. What up with the ritual? Hey, I'm part of your cool kid jellyfish club. We are the taxonomists, and we believe that Hesh is... I know, you're like biology, man. Tried to turn Aquila against the 10-4 Jelly Club. That's excellent. I'm not really a member of the 10-4 Jelly Club, but they're dumb and bad. 10-4 Jelly Club. You're not attacking because it's turn 1, and you're Hessian and really dumb. Bars. Go ahead, make this card stronger, and then bash them. Worst comes to worst, we can always flatten to bust everything up, but we should be fine because we have plenty of renown. Anyway, give me a different card. Attack here. Improvise it back. There you go. Perfect draw. And if we attack this, then that's near lethal. Did we get the card back? We did not. Let's see if we can't fish for it. Because any card, this will take care of it. Not an issue. We didn't get it. Get popped. Alright. I'm a negotiation master. Actually, it's kinda sad. Oh, thanks Hesh's indifference. So you're not a true believer then? I was curious, one thing led to another, and I accidentally wound up in this cult. It happens. Good. When the tentacles hit the Brian at the meeting tonight, follow my lead. Back me up and I'll tell the cult good things about you. Yo, let's go. Alright. We know the code word for their pet dogs, and we got their top dog on our side. So this is the place, huh? It's me, it's the new guy. Let me introduce you to Quail. A dour-looking zealot emerges from the shadows. Bukaka to you as well. I'm not a stray dog, I'm a seeker. The Grifter wants to know the true nature of Hesh. Does he know? Grifter, convince me of your sincerity. Yo, freaking cool. I know all about Hesh. His jellyfish squiddy nature is unknowable, and yet the only thing that makes sense in this messed up world. It just upsets me how unfathomable yet taxonomically valid Hesh is. Like, man, I'm losing it. Let's go ahead, buff this card up even though it's going to expend. I really like the idea of popping everything. And then popping you right in the mouth. And then not drawing, because I don't want to draw executive quite yet. Because the fight's already over. It's already over. I'm the world's greatest. So are these negotiations supposed to be hard or something? They forgot to make them hard. If this argument is destroyed by you, no, I don't think I will. 2 cards? No, we have 1 card we make good. And everything's upgrading, let's go. At the start of each negotiation, gain 5 renown. Huge. At the start of your turn, reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 2 until played. Not so relevant. At the start of each turn, gain 2 renown. Lego. That creature at the beach, it's real, not multidimensional, not unknowable. It smells bad and leaks, just like we do. And so that makes me wonder, is Hesh the same? And if so, did it evolve that way? Exactly. And evolution, as we know, is driven by struggle. If Hesh is all-powerful, what environment encouraged it to become so? What could make Hesh struggle? And if it has natural defenses, from what does it defend itself? Yeah, buddy. That's nice big thoughts you got there. Since this is your first meeting, you will be the one to face the pit. The what now? The pit! It's a sacred portal through which the nature of Hesh reveals itself. You know, what's that got to do with me? You plunge your arm into the pit. That's it. We will listen to your screams and decipher Hesh's message. My screams? No. Interloper. I got your back, Smith. Let's go. Aquila, let's kick these guys' ashes. Command word. Colo Blast. Kekasa. The Lumicides retreat with a whimper. Let's go. How did you know that? Hesh told me. The gathered cultists attack. Alright, let's go. First, get your ability out there. Absolutely required. And then we drink and hope for something better. Alright. There's a lot of stuff here. Let's take care of... Hold on. Whenever they deal damage, they gain 2 power. All panic meters increase by 1 upon this fighter's death. The amount increases by 2 every turn. Alright. Alright. We go for you first, because you scale the most scary way. Lee. You scare me. You're scaling strong. I don't appreciate you having counter. So, who is targeting me? The guy who's got counter, of course. So I'm simply going to apply trauma. I'm also going to pray for stun. Frick. One action left. Go ahead. Just ruin this guy's day. You're exposed, alright? There's a lot going on. There's just so many different abilities. Don't worry, I'm also very, very overwhelmed. We have 9 damage coming in. From who? This jerkhole in the back. I'm simply going to stun him. And then I'm going to apply trauma. The freaking Gnarled Effigy is hurting for every card I play. But that's alright. That's alright. Okay. You are attacking my Oshnu for far too much. So what do we do about it? We... I think we stab you. So you're at 9. This will definitely wound you. And whoever's attacking you, Aquila, is going to put you in the dirt. So now we can switch our focus to Delano, who we are going to increment the trauma on. Alright, what the heck is Annihilation? The next 2 cards played will expend. How dare you? How dare you? Go ahead, play it again. It already expends, you fool. Do we wish for adrenaline? You know what? Give it to me. So that we can guarantee that this impairs. And then we give you the old drop kick. You're gonna both be surrendered for a couple turns. Gives us plenty of time to focus down you. Let's start the trauma, since you have none on you. Go ahead and impair. Love to see it. And then the old drop kick. Love to see that as well. You're going to recover next turn, but with only 15 health, you'll be easy to put back into the dirt. 16 health, how dare you? Son of a, how dare you? Give me card, give me card. There we go. Okay, so what's the play? Who's hurting me? You again. That's a lot of damage you're looking to do there. You know what? You know what, you piece of garbage? Enjoy doing no damage. Because you're dead. And you enjoy being in the dirt because you're dead. Don't hurt my frickin' Oshnu. 11 damage coming in from Quail here. So let's see about incrementing that trauma. And then let's increment it a little more. So hopefully my friends can take you out. Let's go. So we get Luminate coins for killing you. Not great. And you, while this is in your hand, deal 2 damage to a random enemy whenever you draw a card. I don't have a draw-based deck, so you both get the privilege of living. Alright. Increase your moxie by 1 this turn. Choose a card in your hand, place it on top of the drop pile. No thank you. Drop kick, become useful, please. Thank you. 4 impair, or have it trigger more often. Triggering more often would be very useful, because we do get a lot from thresholds triggering. And let's go, Dynamo. I forgot we had this. We should totally try to shuffle our deck more often, which means thin deck plus a little bit of draw. It'll get us places. Discard any number of cards. Heal 3 per card. No, thank you. Get me out of here. I just said we want to keep our deck thin. I'm gonna let the Colt finish you off. Fool, I had such sights to show you. The sect is broken. Thank you, Grifter. I am finally free. Don't get ahead of yourself. You're still stuck in that tin can. Don't they have like a... You can just take your helmet off? You mean you're stuck like that forever? Draw 1 extra card at the start of the negotiation. Cool. So we're more likely to start off with Executive and the boosting damage card. Alright. Hey Tay, I did it. I'm good with words, and I made friends. The leader of the sect was Quail. He got away. 100 shills, 2 metal. Free graft is for me. Empty bottles, no thank you. Friendly argument is destroyed, no thank you. Renown is removed, no thank you. It's all garbage. Why'd you offer me garbage? I freaking hate you. You stink, I don't like you. But can I spend my metal only to increase the health of pets, which I never get? And we bought all the flourishes, so goodbye forever. Well, in that case, there's nothing for us at the party store except for getting rid of cards. And we already got rid of 1 battle card today. I think you're limited to 1 per day. So let's talk to Antoinette. You find Antoinette perched on the bar stool looking like a preening seabird. Of course, I can't even think of the last time I actually paid for a drink. Oh my gosh, don't talk to me. Ask her for an autograph, you can sell it later. I'm taking you to the chapel. No more lore. Get out of here. Alright, she's in our party. Nobody here has a boon worthwhile. I'm pretty sure. At the start of each battle, gain 4 defense and 2 temporary power. That's terrible. Don't make me mad. Just knowing you exist make me mad. The route to the magistrate's office is familiar enough to you, with being dragged in and out of it enough times in your disgruntled youth. So with your feet going on muscle memory, your mind is free to wander. Thoreau was always annoying. You can easily picture his smug glee when he heard you were being cast out. Happy enough to be elevated on his own. You spent your whole life waiting for a chance to clock him and get away with it. But that was just to... You know, I'm done. No more words. Enough. Who are you? Freaking Hessians? I'm tired. I'm tired of dealing with all y'all. Your friend's got enemies, pal. Nobody likes an upstart. Some murder-bait debt brokers got big plans to throw her out with the bathwater. Maybe ship her to a derrick. What the heck's a derrick? Both the offshore aluminum platform and the indentured laborers who work there. Where she won't be a thorn no more. You should frickin'... You should just frickin' leave, though. Like, leave me and then you leave. Just be gone. Okay. I'm going to fight because it's an easy fight and also gaining experience on our battle deck would be nice. Alright, piece of garbage. Get that out of here. We are taking 7 right away. But what if, instead, I stunned you? Blam! Tactical genius. Alright. Now, we're taking frickin' 14! What is your problem? Alright. Alright, alright. Give me... No, we have a boss fight coming up. Don't... Spoilers. Spoilers. Okay, be careful. The next 2 cards you play will expend. Toughen up. Give him a little drop kick. Is the Annihilated a bane, or is it something that these Hessians keep applying to me? It's just something that you guys do. That freaking sucks. Threshold 6, apply 2 wound. Unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna take a lot of damage right now. That's alright, because we are not getting hit this turn. You're surrendering. Surrender faster. So now we can focus on you, and to do that, we will apply trauma, shrink, and gain power. It's alright, we're gonna heal it all up anyway. Gnarled Effigy isn't so bad. Stop playing Annihilation. Sucker, you fell for the old play bottles to burn through debuffs trick. Yep. The old bottle debuff trick. Anyway, get wounded. And again, get bonked. What do you drop? Garbage? I accept your surrender. Alright. Moxie, defense, drink. No. Wait. We don't have a single strong attack though. We kinda get there. We kinda get there because of the whole dynamo adrenaline thing. We don't need a defense that scales off attack. We need an attack that scales off our defense. Yeah. That's how we're gonna win. Apply 3 wound? Or make it more likely that we get there. I think we make it more likely that we get there. Reaching that threshold is very important to us. This isn't over. Only one of the band quads has any real clout, and it's not you. Yeah, your skull has a dent in it, so shut up. Do I still look fit to be married? Yup. Got your little steampunk goggles, looking real nice there. Big little alien Edna mode looking, purple looking weirdo. The magistrate's office is calm and quiet. It seems Thoreau might have booked it off specifically for the signing. You stay out of sight once your brother appears, hiding in the vestibule and poking one eye out to watch. Thoreau looks happy. The happiest you've ever seen him, to be honest. He's bouncing on his heels as he reaches his hands out to Antoinette's, taking them in his own. The magistrate notarizes the paperwork and seals it inside a metal tube before leaving the newlyweds alone to contemplate their future together. Yo, I love how your eye do be poking through your hat, though. I can't tell you how thrilled I am to meet you, and thank you for agreeing to this frankly rushed courtship. Well, I certainly can't complain. I'm sure you can, especially when you meet my family. I'll disown all of them if I could. Yeah, what's up? It's me, your family, your brother. The one you were gonna disown. I should have known you'd show up. You can't stand to have any crisis not be of your making. I don't know what you mean. That's a lot of words trying to insult me, but you're a jerk and you kicked me out of my house. But that's gonna change because I'm gonna get back what's mine. To your surprise, Thoreau throws out an arm to shield Antoinette. He catches you off guard enough to give him time to call for backup. Assassin, thief, someone, help! Turns out, when you're rich and powerful, there's always someone on hand. Fine, I'm gonna smash this guard of yours into the filigreed floor. Then, baby brother, you and I are gonna have words. Not nice words. Freaking got him. Alright, high stakes, play. We are gonna take 6 damage. Okay. Your deal is that you get stronger the more that damage my attack was going to do. So, adrenaline is actually terrible against you. But trauma do still be traumatizing. So adrenaline might still be worth playing, but not on a turn when they attack. That being said, go ahead, frickin' wound them, which you're immune to, of course. I knew that. And then dropkick him. Now our scaling is real bad. Remove 2 wound up at the end of their turn. His attacks deal 6 extra damage. Thank you, Oshnu, you brave, beautiful creature, for taking these hits for me. Yo, okay, big brain move. You ready for this? Okay. Defend your Oshnu. Drop kick the guy. He's gonna do more damage. Oh no. Psych. Actually, what's gonna happen is that he's traumatized. And it's a weak attack now. And your Oshnu's like, oh, thank you. I was so scared for my life. And I'm like, yeah, I know you were. We simply play the cards that do any damage. Alright. Actually, that would have been a fantastic time to have adrenaline popped. A big, a dumb. See, now you're attacking me and I'm a little scared. 2, 4. We can block all of this. So there's 1. There's 2. We don't have enough energy. I'm an idiot. Go ahead. Lower the damage. Let's go. I'm a genius. Idiot. Who? Not me. Only big brain plays here. We are not being attacked this turn. So let's go ahead. Gain adrenaline. Impair. Wound. That doesn't really wound. And then dropkick the robot. Easy peasy. Whenever you gain defense, gain 2 adrenaline. Alright. At the end of your turn, gain 3 defense. Alright. For the rest of your turn, gain stored defense equal to the damage dealt to yourself. Alright. So, how often do we gain defense? Well, defense is the only thing that we really have going for us. So, I take it. If our defense can make us stronger offensively, that's the line that we have to ride right now. At the start of your turn, play a random card in your hand for free. On your next turn, all your cards have played twice. I'm losing my voice. Give me Chaos Theory. High stakes now will give us more defense. Absolutely. Metal. This card deals bonus damage equal to the target's current intent. No thank you. I'd rather play my own cards and keep my deck thin. And our graft reward is going to be reduce defense gain from cards by 2. Absolutely not. Take 3 damage at the end of every turn. Very scary. Lose 15 max health when installed. I hate it. But I think that's the only real option. I feel like being able to choose my upgrade path is very important. So Clipper it is. Clipper installed. All that thought is Thoreau, trembling in his very expensive boots. Antoinette stands by, watching you closely. Well, you've done what you always do. So what's next, Myth? You kill me and then what? Nah, man. We're cool. We're more than friends, you and I. We're almost like... It's almost like we're brothers. What did I just play? I'm dumb. I thought it was the other card. The one that one is not. Just don't talk to me, alright? Just shh. No more words. Protect. Just protect the renown. Just trust this negotiation deck to be better than my brain. Alright, It's dummy proof. Protect face, draw a card. Bust this up. Just absolutely overflowing with renown. Should I have played it earlier? Yes. Yes, I should have. But it doesn't matter. Because Chaos Theory, let's go! And then hit them all. Hit them all, Johnny. Then frickin' blast him. Game over, you lose, I win, because you stink. And because you realize you stink, you should join me. I mean, come on, Slugger, all three of you cut me out. You never made anything easy for us. It took me ages to prove I wasn't just another Smith, all bang and no flash. Wow, I'm standing right here. He said it was reserved for when you inevitably dragged us through the silt yet again. So you got rid of me in exchange for what? A 10-year marriage contract? 4, actually. You that desperate? Believe it or not, I might actually like to be married. It's only work being under Vix's thumb and Molife's notice. Do you have your freedom at last? Then that's how. Then how about this? Help me get back in. Get me reinstated. You do that, and I'll fight Vix, Slime, and Stock to help you out, huh? I suppose I would like this marriage to last longer than 4 years. Antoinette doesn't really want to marry you. It's nice to see you're so protective of him, yeah? Maybe you can help him stand up to the others at our family meetings. Antoinette smiles devotingly at Thoreau, but the second his back is turned, her needlepoint gaze turns on you. The curses she mouths silently in your direction aren't very sisterly, but then you've never been very brotherly. Wow. And now Thoreau likes us. Wow. And Antoinette dislikes us, oh no. I got all those people that hate me because of you. You can't dislike me now, you freaking big-eyed old lady. Anyway. Oh my god, don't talk to me with that old man voice. Marif, you'll never believe the day I just had. And let me tell you, I have one person who loves me. I reconciled with my brother. And I got a whole lot of people who hate me. But that's alright, because our negotiation deck is unbeatable. And it's also alright, because you guys watched to the very end. And if you did that, I want to ask you to like the video, because you probably did. It's a long video. And subscribe if you haven't. A lot more viewers coming in, because Griftlands is finally in its full form. And I want you guys around to watch the rest of the stuff I put out. Let's explore this story together. See you next time.